We're back.
Day 9. Woohoo! A Christmas in July.
With Kim and Reve.
There you go. Twisted grapevines.
Twisted grapevines.
Twisted grapevines. Today it's wet twisted grapevines.
Oh, yeah. I was having a good hair day, but...
Oh no! This is Kim with au natural hair today. So
I guess we need the rain worse than we need good hair.
Never.
Right.
No, we kind of did. Because I'm tired of paying for it.
Yeah.
Time to pay for the water. But yes, it is yucky and rainy here in Texas today.
But not 100.
But not 100. It was, 8 in the 80s?
I know.
We were like, what?
I know,
When we got in the car.
Yes.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
So.
The humidity is off the charts.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's okay.
There you
It's
go.
all right.
And we try to hit 4 o'clock, but, we're not just quite.
Hobby Lobby just sucks us in.
Day-ish. Well, Hobby Lobby and Michael's. And we didn't even get to Joann's.
I know. We're looking
We
at
were
the time going, oh my gosh.
We were in Craft Trifecta right
We
there.
were.
And we were, yes.
So maybe we should do 4 o'clock more often.
I know. Well, it kept us from Joann's.
That's exactly
and
what
I heard
I'm
there was a
saying.
really good sale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It saved us.
It did save us.
Totally what I'm saying.
Oh.
Before we get started, I gotta say hey to my new friend Melanie. She's taken such good care of us.
Oh, that's right.
We love you. Mwah. Thank you
Yes.
for watching us. And she's like, I've been creeping on you, and I'm like, girl, you do whatever you want. So
There you go.
she's so
There you go.
cute. So
Awesome.
yes, so
And then right behind us, this was last night's project. This is our second Christmas kit. Yeah, no, I haven't posted in Etsy just yet.
yeah, it's
We're,
been,
we're
been busy.
well, I gotta tell you, I left my phone in the storage room, so I've got to go get it. And we were at Hobby Lobby, and
We had things to do.
we ran out of time. It would have been 4:30 before we got on. So
And I'm like, let's just do it. We can make it work. Let's
That's
just do it.
let's just do
We'll
it.
get through it.
That's right. So I don't have my phone, and I couldn't post everything while we were out. But anyways, so
it's
this
gonna
is
get done.
yes, it'll go up today. So this is our new kit. You get the sign, you get the gnome, you get the lollipop, you get 4 ribbons, you get 21-inch black mesh, and then 10-inch. The red border stripe mesh. So
we love that.
yeah, we did poofs, and then the poof curl, and then we did the woodland ruffle on top of it too.
Yeah,
So
definitely go back.
Cheryl's
and check
with
out
us. Hey, Cheryl.
Cheryl,
Yeah, we're a little late today.
you're
Sorry.
so sweet to always support
know.
us. We
I know.
love you.
So-
I'm gonna turn this down.
Okay, so our project today is this sign right here. We found, so this is really, if you look at this up in relation to the wreath, it's kind of too big for the wreath, right? So how many times have you ordered a sign
Didn't know what
online
to do with it.
and it comes in and you didn't read the full dimensions, or you read it, but you it didn't sink in that 18 inches was really 18 inches.
Or you're walking with your friend through Hobby Lobby and you see a glittery sign and it's like, oh, Kim,
We gotta
I have to have
this.
this. I have to have this, and immediately start pulling things to embellish. And Kim's like, here we go.
Yep.
So we have a solution.
Yes.
A
So
unique solution.
So Wreath Decor by Dawn, she had done this with a really big truck sign, and I was watching it and I was like, well, that's really smart. She'd taken a wreath form. Oh, I bent this one, me and my super strength. So she had taken a wreath form and used 2 sections of it and hooked it onto the tires of this wreath sign. And at the time,
I could just go get another one.
But that's okay. So anyways, at the time I was deliberating on how to create this wreath for my boss, who had ordered it for our valedictorian. And when I got the sign in, I was not speaking out of term. It was ginormous. It was 18 inches wide by 12 inches tall. And I was like, okay, I already dropped the money on that sign. Now what do I do? And I sat there and I looked and I was like, oh, I could do this same trick, but with the horizontal sign. And so it
I
worked.
love this.
And it is really, really
and they
cool.
turn out beautiful, and they're
Yes.
full and fluffy, but it's half the stuff, you
Half the
guys.
stuff, and
if
it's
you
so
don't
cool.
want to go out and buy a zillion yards of ribbon and all this stuff, it really is.
Yes.
Well, the way we do it is probably not as economical because it's me. It's me.
Well, there is that.
There is that. But, you know.
Okay, so
you could do this on a budget.
So with the horizontal signs, I like 3 sections. So like I said, Dawn used 2 sections. And these are just the Dollar Tree wreath forms. And so anyways, I used 3, and you have to trash the rest of it. So I cut it, and I put some glue dots on the end of it with the hot glue. And I use 11 ties. And so I put 6 on the, oh, I put 5. I can't count.
Well, we were hurrying.
So we've got to put 6 on the bottom. 1, 2. Okay, I got to put 1 more.
1 more.
3, 4. Okay, I'll put 1 right there.
But here, let me turn this down so you
Okay,
can see
yeah,
what you're
sorry.
doing. Well, I
Thank
asked
you.
her to not completely finish this so that we could show you what all we did.
Right, so it's 6 on the bottom, so I put 2 on the ends here, and then we're going to come in, so probably about 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches.
And also be sure when you cut your wreath form in half, the Dollar Tree wreath form, be sure you cut the side with, on the other side. So
Yeah, exactly. If you go on, save the crossbar.
That's what
Exactly.
you
Great point. Because if you come back here, yeah, you lost it. So
you don't have
you lost that whole. You lost that section.
Because that's how you attach it to
Right.
your sign.
So I do 6 on the outside and 5 on the second bar right here on the very, very top. So we just stagger. So once you get the 6 in place, the 5 just goes in between.
Gotcha.
And I do them on the top 2 toward the front one. So I do it so it creates a little bit of elevation. Actually on these right here, the 2 crossbars, it takes it because that's right in between. So I just thread those.
You do that so fast.
I'll thread this one over here. So put your 2 ends. When I say thread, you put your 2 ends and then insert them in the curl part.
And then it attaches to that little crossbar.
Yeah, and then we'll put 1 right here between the 2 crossbars. And like I said, I'm tying the knot 3 times, and I tie it over here toward the front piece and between these 2. All right, so we've got, like I said, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom. All right, so now that's all ready to go. So on this guy, what I did is, I'll show you kind of what I did. So I used a drill bit. You see, there's 4 holes. And if your sign is flat, like this was a shadow box, but if your sign's flat, I drill them right into the face. And I did that on the Hello Autumn one we did.
You can't see it.
Yeah, and you can't see it because the mesh and ribbons will cover it, so you don't see it.
It's a full fluffy wreath.
So this one right here, when I try to figure out where I'm drilling my holes, I know, right? Okay, so what I do is, thank you, is I center this guy right here. So I had 2 inches on either end of this sign, and then I mark it for right here between that first 2 and between the last 2. And that's where I make my hole. And I think I used a 1/8 drill bit when I drilled those right there. And it's okay if you're off by just a hair bit because we're going to use zip ties to tie them. Mm-hmm. So it's okay. It's truly all right.
It all works.
Do we want to zip tie it first, or we want to, let's go ahead and zip tie it. All right, so here's your 2.
Oh, you're going to make me do this.
Yeah, you betcha, girl.
You know my love.
All right, I'm going to keep the big head like down underneath. Here. Yeah.
Well, and of course we lost our music again.
That's all right. It might be easier to do this probably another way, but you know.
Okay. I always forget to go this way.
I know, right?
Rebellion zip ties. Not so much. And these are kind of tiny.
Yeah, I didn't want to make them too big. We could have used some bigger ones. But
and you don't want to go too tight.
Yeah, because we may have to adjust them some.
Yeah, so
You did, I know.
I'm so proud of
You
you.
beat me too. You were
I
faster.
did.
Yes, you did.
That never happens.
I can't.
I know.
I am too. I can't see it either. And you know, if we probably put the head of it at the top, it wouldn't matter because it's not going to show.
That's true. You're really not going to see it then.
You're not going to see it.
We got this.
No. And you can cut these off later too.
You just have to be smarter than the zip tie.
Smarter than the zip tie.
And you know
oh,
what?
That's not
And like today, I'm not.
Oh,
So-
she said she made one with the Hello Sunshine sign. I have that sign too.
Yes.
And you know, I was thinking of doing the same thing. Did you keep, because that's the one with the wooden beads, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. I love
And see,
that.
that's cute though.
I do too. I think
do
that's
that.
so pretty.
Yeah.
This one I had to, it didn't come with a hanger because this is, you know, a sign that goes on the wall. And so it has, you know, your little, zip, what are the little zigzag teeth down there. I
Oh.
forget what that's called.
It's like a hanger.
Yeah,
It's
the-
like the little picture
yeah,
hanger.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the picture hanger. So what I did was I just had some raffia, some jute string. So I just stapled it and knotted it here at the back. So, and like it was a little long on the first one. But anyways, and then I just put a drop of the glue. However, though, you know, they have that beautiful cord. Like probably we'll go back and replace it with that white and gold cord. But, you know, it was.
That would be pretty.
That might not be pretty. Oops. That's like in
And you
there.
know what? You could go back and we could just attach some ribbon to this.
Oh, we could.
And pleat it in the front.
See, there you go. There's so many
I'm
things you could do.
thinking,
I know.
yeah.
So many things you could do. Okay. All right. So we are going to do the cruffle method.
Oh, and here's our ribbon. We wanted to show you this too.
Mhm.
Okay, so these are brand new this year. And
All
look
of
at
them are
that,
brand new.
That
Aren't they
green.
beautiful?
It's like an aqua minty
Oh,
green.
and
And this
this
one's an ombre.
Look.
Yeah, you can kind of barely see it. And of course, we've got.
But
other,
they're thin though, aren't they?
They're
Aren't that
kind
right?
of an interesting. They're kind of like grosgrain a little bit. I mean, I guess there's wire in there.
Do these have wire?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, it's really light
it's
wire.
very light.
Yeah, I like
Very,
it.
it's pretty. It
Yeah.
really is very pretty. So we thought we could just do this and make it very different because we are very different.
Yeah. There you go.
We really are.
Okay, so we've got gold with gold, and then we've got a white with silver. So
Here are the two. If you can see that.
there they are. This shows up good.
Isn't that pretty? And by the way, you guys, you can mix your metals. So,
This is right.
And it's Christmas. And look, and it coordinates really pretty with the
Yes.
sign.
Because that sign is white, not cream. So usually it's creams with golds.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so since we cut these at 30, I'm going to roll it 4 times
Okay.
and then clip it.
Counting.
Uh-huh. Is that what the hums were?
That's what that's
Hum,
what.
hum,
Yeah.
hum,
And since we lost our music
hum,
again,
hum,
yes, home.
hum, hum, hum.
Hanging with my homies.
Hanging with my homies.
I guess that was last night though.
That was last night.
It was so cute. Anyway, this is definitely a long couple.
It ended though.
Oh, God.
I know.
Jeez.
I said, do we want to do ruffles or the cruffles? And she's like, well, we've been kind of in a cruffle mood. Let's just do the cruffles.
You've been lucky. So,
And I did them up. I put the curl up. You
yes.
go right there.
Yeah,
on that
every
one.
other, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So every other. Ooh, I love this translucent.
I know those ties. Aren't those
Mhm.
pretty? You're the one who picked those out. I keep waiting for Hobby Lobby to put those on sale, and they're just not.
So rude.
Every now and then they'll put them off for 50 off, and they're not right now. So that's gonna end on white. Yeah, this needs to be white. We did one of these with the ruffle cruffle. We put 2 in one piece. We cut them 19 inches. And good heavens, that thing was like this far from the wall. It was
So
really,
big.
it was really big.
Oh, I'm so done with this app.
I know, it is not a fun.
We thought it'd be fun to have some Christmas music.
And you paid for that privilege, didn't you?
Well,
Or
I had to
subscribe.
Okay, and now it starts. Okay. Sure. But it's fun. I like the Christmas bells. Just cruffling and ruffling away. So how's everybody's day going?
Are y'all getting rain like we are?
Which we needed.
I know.
So it's a nice break from the sun and humidity.
Yes.
And it was so humid yesterday.
Ugh. Woo! I love this gold.
Yeah.
I like this one too. I'm gonna have to order more of this gold. We've been using it a lot.
We lately, well, because of 12 Days of Christmas.
Well, that's true. We
But
won't
you
be
know what?
using it when we do the fall and Halloween that
I
much.
bet we could do it with fall too.
Oh, I bet we could too.
Yeah, you know us. Well, okay, me.
Well, we got all those pretty gold pumpkins from the Dollar Tree the other day.
Sure.
Those were really pretty. Oh, and I
those
went
are
to
glittery.
the Dollar Tree yesterday, and they have. Well, we went today too, and they have. Where did we not go today? Joann's. But they've gotten some of the Halloween out, and they have the ribbons, and they have some pretty ribbons.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised.
They had a lot of mesh too,
They
but
had some really cute little Halloween things.
yeah, they had some cute. They had the witch's legs that are okay if you stuff them.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to. Stuff them.
But the feet, are
She's a
single
skinny little
dimension.
witch.
She's a skinny witch. She hadn't eaten
must
any
not eat
children.
well. There's
What?
spiders in her diet.
But there were some cool spiders and bats and
It was pretty cute.
yeah, and they had all the mesh. Go this one right here.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's true because you're ready to do the white.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we're just alternating like we always do. I know, right? This is either.
This is gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
Girl, this is so
Uh-huh.
pretty.
Really? Are you really shocked?
I know. No, I'm not. But when you think it's going to be pretty and you stare at it and you go, wow, that's real.
Pretty much my philosophy is if you spend enough money at Hobby Lobby, it's going
gotta
to
be pretty.
Yeah. That's kind of where I live.
Yeah. So true.
Kind of my issue. This is a happy little song.
It is. I feel like I'm on the Hallmark Christmas movie. Except I'm not skinny and perfectly coiffed and.
Whatever. I mean, it is the land of make-believe.
It is the land of make-believe.
Yes. It's fine. Ooh.
They do, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Girl. So pretty.
Glad you like it. I love these.
I do too.
We have to do more of these.
I know.
I really do think this is a cool idea because it's just half the expense, really, and half the supplies, and you can do them really pretty quickly.
And they're just nice. You can have a lower price point for a craft show.
Yeah, but it's still
big
very
and it
unique
makes
and
an
bold.
impact. Is that one there? Nope, I should have gone one more. This way. This one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that means
But
two
that's too
golds.
white.
Oh, you know what? I gotta switch them on the way in. But it's not gonna matter because the bow goes right there.
That's true.
Yeah.
So just stick it here anyway.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. Yep. Yeah, trust me, I can cover this up with a bow. I'll hold that back for you.
Because we don't put the ribbons in the middle three.
Because they just get lost anyway.
Because the big bow goes in the middle. And some people put like 4 bows. See, I think we gotta switch these right here.
Okay.
Because that needs to be white.
Because it looks okay on this side. It's just a little
Right.
bold on that one side. So you're going to hold something.
If you want to hit this gold one that I take out. Here we go. Hit that guy right there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to reason out when you were putting this one in. I was like, wait.
I got excited.
I wasn't thinking fast enough. I know you were like, let me put that in.
All the iced tea we've had.
I know,
surprise.
right?
It's
We're
the
not
weather.
floating away.
It's the weather.
Yeah, but this here in the middle will be covered up by the boat. But a lot of people I've seen, like when they do rails and stuff, they'll put like 3 bows, and you don't even see the mesh at all.
Yeah,
and that's okay. It's all right. It's. I mean, they're beautiful bows, but yeah, it's just kind of not our style. Our style is like one bow, a statement bow.
And you can do whatever you want because it's yours.
That's right.
But we like to embellish.
So
I like to add stuff to ours too.
You can kind of see that's where we are right there. And we'll push those down when we lift it up. So that's where we are so far.
Isn't that pretty? I mean, it's already pretty.
Cheryl had rain all morning too, so. Your husband says it's raining here and his hair fell.
Oh, honey. I'm so sorry, my handsome humpy honey. He always has perfect hair.
He does have perfect hair.
I love him.
And his beard's always nice,
He's
too.
always just immaculate. Thank you for watching, sweetheart. I love you. Do you want to be snowflakes? Or do you want to be
Be the snowflake girl. You're welcome. Okay, so you put that one on gold.
Okay.
And this will go on the white.
We'll go on gold. I can do that. And so everybody probably sees how we do this. I fold mine forward. That's just how I was taught. Kim puts hers kind of to the back.
I fold back.
You just put them together. You find the middle. These are easier to scrunch.
They are light though.
It's very lightweight.
They're very lightweight.
A very different little, a little ribbon. So, but we like it. We like it. I think this, I heard green was going to be huge for Christmas.
Yes, mint.
The minty green. And this is a minty, but it's got a little bit of blue in it though too.
Right.
It's a kind of an awkwardly minty.
Then I'm going X. Are you doing X's?
Oh, are you doing X's?
Or are we going straight down?
I don't care.
I don't care either.
I follow you. Okay. We'll do X's. X's mark the spot.
I don't think either way would be wrong.
Really, I don't think so either.
I think because I was on the top row, I was doing the X's.
I guess so. We can go back and...
Okay, those snowflakes are beautiful.
Aren't they pretty?
I really like that white one because it's got that stripe with that
it's
gold.
It's really sparkly.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah. We have this.
Okay, where's that thermostat thing?
I know. I keep thinking
it's I was wondering because my hair is down and my neck. I was thinking maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just freaking hot flash. That too.
So how's your day going?
Okay, that one I think is one of the 3.
Okay.
That's one of the 3.
So
that one's done.
We get 2 whites. What did we do today? How much tea did we drink?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's one. So these are the ones that go up there. That don't get them.
These 3. These were both.
So this one gets one. That one.
Oh, up top. Okay. Got these pearls. They're just everywhere.
And then you got 2 over here.
Okay. These are easy to work with though.
These
ribbons.
They really are.
A very nice, would you say weight? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that feels so good.
Yes,
just
I feel
came on.
Thank you.
So if you hear a little buzz, it's the AC
we're
just
sorry,
came on.
but oh my gosh, you guys, we live in Texas. You gotta have AC.
With the humidity
And the humidity today,
woo, off the charts.
But it's kind of nice to have a cloudy day and not sun too. I know.
You ever heard this song before?
I don't think so. I think we have. We just haven't noticed.
A little snappy.
Make it snappy.
Make it snappy.
We're gonna do that. Kim was telling me about a seafood place, and you can make it snappy.
Uh huh. when you order it grilled, and you can order it.
We need to make a wreath and make it snappy.
Make it snappy. But they do. They yell out, so you can order it just plain grilled, or you could order it, like it's like a blackened, but they call it snappy. And if you say I want it snappy, they all of a sudden all the whole kitchen yells out, "Make it snappy!" And they all yell snappy. It's hilarious.
It's funny.
It's a little things.
We like it snappy. Yes, it is the little things.
It's at the Flying Fish,
which I have still not tried. We gotta go. I know. I like seafood. Well,
whew.
we literally could just stop now if we wanted to.
So you're going back.
Okay. But isn't this fun? It's just kind of different. We are different. We are different.
We are different. I love these little tinsel ties being so sparkly.
Do you like that?
I really do.
Cool. I don't even ever use that.
I haven't. Well, because Dollar Tree had them, and theirs were really thin, and so I just assumed that all the sparkly ones were thin, and they're not. So see, I had to be educated too.
There's not.
The Dollar Tree ones are thin. Let me just.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yes. Unless they're changing it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We've got some nice stuff now, so who knows?
And they've got all the tubing in too. So like the Halloween colors of tubing, they have black, which I bought all the ones at that one store. And they have chartreuse green, which I usually buy a lot of too. And purple and
they were
orange.
nice colors. They weren't.
Yeah, that was for Halloween. And then the fall, they have some more colors too, a little bit darker. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Okay, we're ready for the bow.
Okay. Are we doing a funky bow?
Oh, I think so.
Okay. Well,
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
few
gonna,
choices
and then
today.
I'll do the little bow. I'm gonna pull this guy down.
oh wow. Goodness gracious. Yeah, so the bows today, we only have just a few choices.
Only a few choices.
So I'm going to be here till Easter putting this bow together, but I think it's going to be pretty.
Okay, Cheryl, we got the ribbons at Hobby Lobby.
Well, okay, we got these ribbons
Yes.
at Hobby Lobby. These we bought today. These
Uh-huh.
are brand new this year.
And they didn't have them at our Hobby Lobby. We had to go this one that they just recently had moved.
Make it a mess.
Yeah, so the four we just put on the wreath, these right here. And they also had the greens with silver. So if they were all in a box, you know, the match,
Sets.
the Granimal
Yeah, the
ribbon
Granimal
sets.
ribbons.
And so half of it was in the gold, and the other half of the box was the mint color with silver.
Yeah. So we did the gold because of the sign,
Right.
obviously.
And then
So-
this came from maybe Wreaths by Mary, I'm not for sure.
It's so pretty.
Either Mel Mojo or Trendy Tree, I can't remember. And same way with those. This one came from Decorator's Warehouse. This one is Hobby Lobby last year, but they have it again. Yeah. And then this one came from Sam's Club.
Do you want me to use this one too?
Yeah, sure. We got a ton of that guy.
All right. I always do that.
Oh, did you grab the pinky? That's why I keep the pinky ones in the back.
Well, I see them.
They put a hard piece around it.
Yes, they do. Okay, that's my workout for the day.
Woo! Our workout was shopping the
This is
trifecta.
true, the trifecta. We do. All right, so I'm gonna make this is gonna be a
Look
substantial
at
bow.
that!
Isn't
Wow,
pretty?
that's so pretty. I
Love
never
it.
used this last.
It looks
Can you
like
imagine?
birch or
It
bark.
does.
Kinda
It
that
looks like that bark, but it's glittery.
It's the bow. Okay, so I'm gonna measure out my 12 inches because we're just gonna do one big bow. And I'm gonna take my 12 inches and then I'm gonna measure out another 12 inches to make my loop. And then I'm gonna take my 12 inches and I'm gonna bring it to the back and just buckle it or pinch it in between my fingers. Woo! This music got super snappy.
Make it snappy.
Make it snappy. All right, and then there's my one little loop right there. Okay. And just this one. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to alternate my loops. So I've got one loop here. I guess let's move this over. Woo, sorry, everybody. You're rocking and rolling. So I've got one loop on this side.
I got scissors here, my bad.
And I'm going to take this guy and do another. I'm going to make this one 10 inches because he's a little bit, I like my 1.5 inches to be a little bit shorter than my 2.5 inch loops. That's just me. That's a personal thing. You can do it or not do it. It's up to you. Okay. So I've got 2 loops, one on each side, and I'm just going to keep taking my ribbon and just keep going back and forth. So
this is, I love that.
I love it too.
That is beautiful.
So very pretty. I guess we'll put this one next. I know this one's in. Woo. Right. And another loop. Okay. Love this.
She'll have to go cook dinner for her hubs.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we're getting to be about that time.
Yes, Kathleen. We actually used 2 meshes. We used a gold on gold. Here it is. We used this mesh right here, gold on gold, and then we alternated it with the white silver. So we used 2 different ones. So Reve is making the big bow, and I'm actually making the little bow for at the top where the string is.
Just to embellish the top.
Yeah, so I cut 3 pieces of this at 7 inches, and I dovetailed the ends. And then I'm going to put a piece of this guy to get the green in there.
That is so pretty. Love, love, love.
Listen to this groovy music.
I know. So many twists for ribbons.
I know,
I
it's so
love
fun.
it. You know, I love that.
We have a bad habit. We just start pulling everything we have that we think it might go. And then we just stare at it all and we're really happy.
Yeah.
It's just like,
It's like in a trance.
yeah, I'm in my happy place.
Yep.
Ooh, what are we going to create?
Clearly, ribbon makes us happy.
Okay, so what I'm going to do on these 3 is I'm just going to gather them up in the middle, all 3 of them. Let's see here. And there's, a lot of different ways we can do this, but I'm gathering the 3 up in the middle, and I'm going to pinch it really. I'm going to hold this in place for a second. And then I'm going to take this center one that I just did. I'm going to do it in the middle too, and I'm going to place it on top. See if I can do this without losing it all. All right. And then I'm actually going to take, I'm going to reach, all right, I'm going to take a little bitty twisty tie, pipe finger. You know what, I should have made it bigger so I can tie it onto the string. Hello, I'm thinking not. Oh, gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to open that one for
It's
you.
all good. Right in the middle.
So I made kind of this little pinwheel right there for the top, and then I did a of this gold ribbon, sequin ribbon over here. I just folded it in half, in thirds, and made like for a center tie, and that's what I'm going to put on right here for the center.
And I'm just going back and forth, continuing with my loops. Back and forth.
I know, this is the 1.5 version of it. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty!
It's very sparkly.
Just the way we like it.
Just like it.
Yeah, jazz, Christmas jazz.
Oh, that looks gorgeous.
Does that look alright?
Oh my gosh, no, that looks amazing.
Yay!
Look at you, center.
So that's what that ended up looking like there in the center. And that's what, and I left 2 little ties here on the back when I used the shortened pipe cleaner, and so that's what I'll just twist it onto my rope, my string or whatever at the top.
Let's make it a bit. This one, I think I'm going to do another one of these. But it's not too minty.
Right?
I think
Remember
that's
we
why-
did that last year with our big center
Yes.
showstopper piece? It was just a touch of it.
And it was a very light mint.
Right.
This is even darker than that, but it's
Right.
a really beautiful color.
And I love that ombre.
Yes. And like I said, it looks like it's got a little bit of blue in it.
Right. On the dark side.
Yes. It's not a super green mint.
Woo, girl. That's so pretty.
Well, all that extra ribbon to go with it. So gorgeous. Stick this one in there, and I can put that done. I'm going to add, I think, one more of this ombre, because I think it
So pretty.
I love it. This is up my alley.
Oh, yay, Lisa. I'm sorry. She said she got her sunflower kit and she
Oh,
loved the bow we
good.
made and the extra color we picked.
Good, good, good.
Oh my gosh, we were so terrified about that too. We both
Deliberated.
yes, we deliberated and we talked about it, and we were gonna do, we had talked about doing that one with the gingham on the edge, and then we just really liked the mustard color, and anyways, I just think it's so beautiful with the sunflowers, and then we found that that big sunflower gingham check in there, and yeah, I love that. So yay! I'm so excited! Yay!
We try to make things that don't suck. We try. Sometimes we get lucky.
No luck about it. We make things that we would want to have.
Yeah,
is what we
This
do.
is true.
You know that saying, if you buy a gift, it's something
that
you don't
probably like.
that you want, you don't want to give away. Yeah, that's us when we make wreaths.
For sure.
Yep. Because that was exactly what you said when we were buying all this stuff today. You
This
go,
looks like something we
you're
would
going, okay, I think I might have to make this for
well,
myself.
I did actually say
Yep.
that. Yes,
See?
I did. I actually think I'm doing this one.
I know,
my
for your door.
And this green goes with nothing in my house, but it's just so pretty. I can't help it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
What color is your door again?
It's that kind of, it's a
Deep walnut?
It's a blue.
Ooh.
It's a very gray blue, but it's, if you just kind of glance at it, it actually just looks kind of
Mine's pumpkin, so
Yes, I like
Christmas is a little weird. I mean, fall stuff looks amazing on my door, but
I like the pumpkin.
I do too. But
Does it need one more of these or one more of these? I just cut you off in mid-sentence. I'm so sorry.
Put it up here. Okay. There we go.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That's the one I was in.
Yeah. Because you got this and this are kind of the same color.
Mm-hmm. Contrast.
Oh yeah, that makes me happy. We've sold out of that kit too. So we've sold out of that kit twice. I love it.
I was going to say, wasn't that the second time?
Yeah, the second time we've sold out of it.
Yep. Everybody loves the sunflowers.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but it's so versatile. It's a summer wreath. It's a fall wreath.
Right.
It's
just a happy wreath.
Yeah.
And the saying on the sign is so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what drew us to it.
Right.
I mean, aside from the sunflowers.
Yeah. Well, I had seen that phrase somewhere, and so I contacted our person who makes signs for us, and I was like, "Can you do this?" And that's what she came up with. She did such a great job.
Yeah. Okay.
And we've got her making a.
This is our.
What is she making for us right now?
The
The
gingerbread.
Yes, we got a custom gingerbread she's making for
We've
us
got a
right
kit
now.
coming, but
Yes.
it's actually it's a Christmas kit, obviously gingerbread loaf. But it's going to be closer to Christmas because we honestly we were a little bit nervous about this, and then we're like, yeah, we've got plenty of stuff to do 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah,
or 44 days of Christmas.
Well, and as we discovered last night, we got enough to do. As my husband said, 30
Thanks
days
to
of Halloween. 30. Oh, I'm sorry, I
That's
didn't
okay.
get this
So you
right.
wanted to do
30 days of Halloween.
Between your stuff and my stuff.
I know. We had 30 days worth.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
easy.
There's no shortages of stuff when it comes to Kim and Renee.
It's just the time.
And that's totally it. And you've got to go back to school.
I know. Next week. Ooh. Like I said, if we were in the classroom, it'd be a walk in the park. But just having to do the virtual thing, I got to relearn how to do my job. And I'm like 3 years from retiring, so I'm not real happy about relearning to do my job for the next 3 years. That's okay. Doing these lives has helped.
Yeah.
Because I'll be doing it in front of teenagers now. And
that's
let's talk about what a lovely audience they are.
Not critical at all.
Well, actually, they're really good because, they can't be ugly because, you're like their grade keeper.
I was going to say, you are grading them.
Yeah, well, I am the grade keeper, so.
Okay.
I'm just really grateful I'm not having to learn. Ah, there's Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, can we do our poll vote for you right now? Since we're here, because I didn't vote on the poll for the conference in Houston, right? We decided we wanted to go, right?
Sure.
In person.
Of
Yeah, we
course.
want to see you and Chloe. And if it's just the 4 of us, I think that'd be just fun too.
Girl.
We would make it worth your while. What'd you do?
It broke.
It broke? No. Can you still hold it? Were you still holding it? Here, let me get
Look
the
at
zip
that.
tie.
It came off in parts. I was like, why is
Oh my
this not...
gosh, getting tight?
Yeah. I couldn't figure out why it's not getting tight. Oh,
Oh, I'm so glad you were holding it.
Well, I sort of was holding it. I mean, okay, this is probably not going to be my normal bow. That's a first.
Oh, wow.
I've never had a bow.
And here I was we were talking about how Dollar Trees were thin, and I was saying how these weren't thin, but yet it shredded in the bow.
Okay, I think we got it all.
All right, zip tie, and then you can use this for the back of it.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to have to do a little straightening on this one.
Wow.
But it's okay. I know. I was like, why is this
Oh, hey, Alma. Oh, yay. Cool. Yay. We're excited to go, too.
Yes. I'm sorry. What were you saying? I sort of...
Oh, we were talking about the Better Wreathing
retreat?
Together
Okay.
retreat. Yeah.
We're
Better Together.
in. We want to go.
I know, but we haven't made our reservations at the hotel because we had canceled them before, so I guess we need to probably go in and do that.
Yeah. Tell us what we need
Yeah,
to do.
just tell us what nights we need because...
We want to come see you. And
Exactly.
Chloe. We're excited. We'll be good while we're there, we promise.
That's right. We'll be good students.
Yes. Woo! Dicey there for a minute, kids.
Were you sweating it?
I was sweating it a little. And I still don't think this is going to be an awesome
Oh, and
day.
Cindy's here too. Hey, Cindy.
Cindy,
We
thanks
got
you
the whole-
guys
we
for
got the
being
whole
with
crew.
us on the
I know.
daytime. We love it.
No. I mean, like, what else is there to do on a rainy day today? A rainy Tuesday?
Christina, who wants to work?
Well, if you go to BJ's, you get $3
Pazookies.
Pazookies.
I've been so good.
That was really bad today. I go, oh, Pazookie. He goes, today's Pazookie Tuesday.
And we're like,
Okay. Not even knowing what that
meant in
Yeah.
English.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
It was a $3 thing. It was amazing.
Our
It was
iced
amazing.
tea costs more than the dessert.
Yes, the iced tea was more than the dessert. All right, we're going to look this up a little bit while she's doing that. Sorry, guys. Okay,
Right.
so she's fluffing away right there.
Well,
Look at that bow.
It will all completely come apart.
Cindy, the girl who made our,
Signs.
yeah, who made our sunflower signs. Yeah. Her name's Cassie.
Oh, Cassie. Sorry.
And then I have to show my big grave sign.
Sure. So cute.
I'm not showing you the kit for next year. But,
Oh, that one did not live to see another day. Whatever.
yeah, she just made me these. I got a whole bunch of breast cancer awareness stuff, and she just made these for me. So those cute. So, anyways, most of the signs I saw have pink backgrounds, and I wanted the black because I wanted it to pop off of all the pink that I was going to be working with.
She's a little different.
Yeah, so this is a little different, and this, that, and the other. And anyways, but I like the two different pinks because I have different ribbons that have the different pinks. And so, anyways, we've been playing with that. So she did those up for me. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna move on the other side real quick. So I can see content. Oh, thanks, Rhonda, for reminding about spreading the love. I totally forget to do that every time.
I know. And we appreciate everybody that does.
No kidding. Woo, girl, those colors are just beautiful.
It's different. I really like it. So nice. One of these is not in there. Super dupers are great. So I'm going to have to probably leave that in there.
Okay.
Or something.
That's fine.
But you know what? We'll figure it out.
You see, this is why we didn't put the ribbon ties in those middle three. It's like the triangle, the middle three ties. Because when you put one of Reve's bows in there, it just... I mean, you would be just throwing away ribbon. So why do it?
You can.
But
Why
why?
would you want to? So, we'll have to go back and...
Oh, I just found the one.
Yep.
Yep, I just pulled.
It's all good.
It just the loop. Okay.
Go back and just put that out. We'll go back. We'll figure
Okay.
it out. I'll go back and figure it out. But... Alright. Go.
There's a green. You can make that the center view, but you can,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's true. Just pull it out of us.
Yeah, just cut that one.
This little...
Oh, she says I can't see the wreath. Ooh, thank you. Sorry, Emma. There we go.
I'm just fluffing.
She's just fluffing the
I'm a
wreath.
fluffer.
Yes. And tomorrow for day 10, we're going to do an evergreen wreath with the matching swag on a lantern swag. So we're going to do those two together. Have we decided on a theme? Are we going to do whimsical? Or, no, yeah, we were going to do woodland because we hadn't done a woodland.
More a little bit rustic, I
Yeah,
guess.
more of a rustic. So, yeah.
Yeah. We want to include something for everybody. I know this isn't everybody's taste, but it was just kind of, I liked it because it was different. And So here we are. There we go.
No, you're gonna have to cut that one long
I
and then
know.
because it's making
Driving me
noise.
crazy. It's like, what? Unfortunately, I wonder if I
I
can
think
just
so.
pull it out.
Oh no. No,
Nope.
just snip it.
Very well.
And those are my scissors all just got sharpened.
Ew, that's
Yes.
why I like them so much.
Yes.
I
I
know
took
why.
on Mondays. Our Joanne's has the little scissor guy sharpener, and I've been saying forever, I need to take mine. I need to take mine, and so I took them. I took 3 pair, and I said, please sharpen. They were all dull.
They desperately,
Yeah,
It's
they were.
amazing how they just get so dull.
I know, and I need to replace my blade in my rotary cutter too. But the minute I do that, always the first couple times I do it, I cut myself. Yes, because you're not used to it being so sharp, and it'll find your fingers.
I honestly thought I was going to lose my finger.
Oh,
when
I
first
know,
started
I
doing
know. I
these.
hate switching out the blades in these
I
things.
thought that was just me.
No, they're super, super sharp. At least it says Reveille, that bow. No.
Well, thank you, Risa. I enjoy my bows.
And she does them all by hand.
Well, yours look absolutely stunning as well. So,
Thank you.
I have one of those easy bow makers, but I don't know why. I just seem to have better luck with just doing them by hand. Yep.
I used to do them all by hand, and I don't know if it's just I like holding it in place. I don't know.
When I first started, I actually did do them with that Bodabra. And then
I think I've made one with Bodabra.
it was okay. They turned out okay, but this was, I don't know. I just watched enough videos, and I guess they just did it long enough. It does suck though in the beginning because your hand does cramp. It did do that. So I had that issue. All right.
Okay. All right, you ready to add the stuff in it?
All right. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Oh no, because you know there will be. Because hello, it's us. So we found just a couple.
Oh, look at these things.
Everyday embellishments.
Just a few things.
Just a few things. But notice there's no snowflakes.
There's not.
Yet. Yet.
But it's on the ribbon.
This is true.
It's on the ribbon. God, we love these. Look at
this.
those.
Yeah.
Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Yes. And these right here, maybe
I love
show
these.
at
I
Hobby
know.
Lobby.
Okay, so last year I'm going to tell you. These LaFern things, they work in everything, I swear, and they're white.
And they're glittery.
And
They sold out.
they sold out. And I can't even, and I had orders because I'd made stuff and I had orders and I went back. I can't tell you how many Hobby Lobbies I had to go to before I could find some more. So once you find these, like the Hobby Lobby we have near us, we don't have these yet.
No.
So I will be going. I'm just fair
And then we have
warning.
these too.
Yeah.
And these are also sparkly.
I will be buying a ton of these because they're so pretty in so many things. And then we bought just one of these just in case.
In case we needed
may
gold.
not
And this
need
is
to-
fall. This is 40
Yeah,
off.
this is the fall thing, so we didn't even have to.
These
pay
are
for
not on
price.
sale yet.
Yeah, none of the Christmas
None.
stuff
It's
is on
Christmas
sale.
on sale.
So we spent full price, but you know what?
It's
And we've got a
beautiful.
couple of these if we need it.
Yeah.
I'll probably be adding these last. So, yep. So I will probably be breaking these apart, like I do.
Like you do.
Kim just cringes.
I know.
She's
But
like,
it's always so beautiful when you do it.
well, I think it's too clumpy.
It is
If
too clumpy.
you don't do it, it just doesn't look, too good. But I'm going to add these on top of, and I've got one. And isn't it nice? One of these makes three little sprays. So I love that. I like being able to break my stuff apart. And these do too. So you can get 3 sprays out of just this one. So love that. And I don't think we need like the industrial strength cutters for
No, I
this.
think that's the regular colors. Or would you speak too soon? Yep.
So, alrighty, my little friends here, and we'll have to glue them in. But just for right now, just to kind of get them in, Yeah, thank you. Twist tie. Just a little twist tie. We'll go back and add it. I don't think this thing's going to need too much, but just a little here, a little there.
Need some more of those?
Maybe, yeah. Let's do this right here. And the bow. Oh my gosh, already. I can put the camera.
Okay. So just 2 of those.
Maybe, yeah. You see, when you use all this pretty mesh and all these ribbons, I'm gonna do, since you've got this one, I'm gonna go.
You want to balance it
Yeah,
over here?
probably. Okay, I lied. Yep. I can see the cut in the back.
What does your sign say? It's very bright. Okay, let me turn down this light.
Oh,
Our lights go in and out in this room for some reason. I don't know why yet, but they have been. So we do have this one other light because it was on. So it's oh come let us adore
and
him.
as soon as I get my body out of the way, it's gonna help too. I'm try not to cover it up too much. Is that better? I hope that they can see.
I know.
A little better.
I'm trying to look right here and you can't see. Let's see if I can do it. Tilted. There you go. Can you see it right there? Oh come let us adore him. Yeah. There it is.
I'm going to cut a couple of these off. Maybe a little. Just the little ones, maybe.
These are so pretty.
I know. I like all of these.
Me too. Yeah, how much were these? These were $2.99. That's not
As I
bad.
said, I thought they were $3.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
It's okay.
These are more expensive,
Yeah.
but there's more to it.
Mm-hmm. And then, don't eat all of it. Just kind of picking out the size of that. And we'll go back, like I said, we'll go back and hot glue all of this back in. But just for now, just to get your placement. And also, I always will stress this, go back after the replay, after we post the final pictures. Sometimes we do it the next day. I usually move stuff around. I'm kind of bad about that. So go back and watch the replay for actually the final product. These little guys. And
Do you think you'll need more than the 3? Yeah,
We're gonna have to hot glue these
yeah.
on for sure. I like to twist them in with the twist ties too, but just to give you guys an idea, I'm gonna try to stick them in here so you can kind of see. But look at the pattern on it.
That's gorgeous.
That will stay. I'm not gonna just cover up the sign
Right.
too much. I know. Just one. Thank you, dear.
Over here.
Just stick it in here. Just gonna put them through. Yep. think this will be better when we get all glued in too.
Right.
Because they're kind of, you're slipping around a little bit. I think it's kind of pretty.
And there's that little one that I put up there. So.
I know, he's so cute. I love that.
And it doesn't look bad with the raffia.
No,
I mean,
it's
you
okay.
could turn it out and put a pretty, a pretty ribbon or something like that.
If you wanted to, you
yeah,
could go back and maybe even make like a little feet or something.
Right.
On the end.
Use the ribbon.
Yeah. If you wanted to.
Yep.
To cover that up, but honestly, I don't think that looks too bad. And this is cute. I love that.
So,
that's sweet.
if you want to see it with the kind of support him. Yeah. I wish I could do
Can you
that.
see it? I guess let's take it off and
I know,
move it up, I guess. Yeah. And then move this over.
One little ball thing just
Yeah,
fell out.
I'm sure. It's nothing
So.
glued in.
So there it is, right there. You want to see the bottom of it? No. And here's what it looks like on the back. And we haven't cut the zip ties, but here's the back. So like I said, we had 6 ties on the bottom and 5 on the top. And that's what it looks like. And we had half of the rail and we just zip tied it in 2 spots there and 2 spots over there. So that's it.
Pretty, and it's fast. You can put one of these together pretty quickly. It's especially good when you have your hot glue.
Yeah, it is hot
Stuff
if you want to
does
use it. But I got red fuzz all over it for some reason.
It's your chenille.
I know, it's doing those chenille balls, right? You know.
Mhm.
So, anyways, but that's what we have for today. That was our quick project today, and so. Sorry, my bad. The 9th day of Christmas, and tomorrow for the 10th day, we're doing the 2. We're going to do the lantern swag and the evergreen. So, yeah, with a little rustic tone. So that will be tomorrow's, and
come let us adore him on our door. We adore our doors.
That's so pretty.
Yes.
She's really beautiful.
Yeah. But you know what? It's a fun thing to do because like this sign is gorgeous.
Yes.
It's white. And,
I mean, it'd be beautiful on your mantle.
yeah,
so
or some
I mean,
places
the
it doesn't
sign.
have to be on a door.
Right.
And you might actually, since it's wood, you might want to keep it on the inside.
Right.
But it's just really pretty. It's different and unique, and it's kind of a fun, extra little something to do with your signs that you don't know what to do with.
Yeah, 'cause it's too big for a wreath.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Unless you have one of those big giant evergreen wreaths,
yeah,
then you can make that work. But
that my door's not that big.
I don't
It's
know.
the size of my door.
Door.
Yeah, I think
Your
Rhonda's new
big.
door is that big.
Maybe.
So yeah, she's
Yeah.
got a new big door.
That's
So
awesome.
I know she's got that big old pretty
That's
entryway. So
That's great.
I know. But anyway, so that's what we have for you, and tomorrow we'll be here for day 10. And
Already, these 12 days are flying by.
All right. But thanks for joining us today.
Thanks
We
for
really
being with us
appreciate
this
it.
afternoon and the
that's
day
right.
away.
I know.
Woo!
We're going to lose track of time this evening. So
we're not going to know what to do with
I know,
ourselves.
this is kind of weird. But anyway, so we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, and like and share and all that fun stuff. And
Yes, we're trying to get our YouTube channel to be actually Twisted Grapevine.
That's
so
right.
if you subscribe and like and share and all that fun stuff, we're almost there, you guys. So thank you. We love you.
Yep.
Thank you so much for being with us and supporting us. And we will look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
That's right. Okay.
Come read with us.
That's right.
Mwah. Bye, guys. Thank you. Christmas.
Cindy was cute. She said, she can't wait.
Christmas.